All right, and it looks like we are rolling, and all audio looks good, and we're right off the bat. It can see the video chat. So hey, everyone!
Hi guys!
Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Song of the Wilds. It's been a long time coming. We took a break last time because I believe that was the weekend of C2E2.
Yeah, I think no, the weekend of C2E2 we did Great Poison.
Yeah, and we did play that today. So what happened the week before?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Okay, well, for some reason we skipped last episode, but here we are once again. I am Evan, I am your humble DM, and everyone around me here are the poor schmucks who thought it'd be a good idea to play a game with me. They are constantly wrong.
I disagree. I enjoy.
Your opinion doesn't matter, I'm the DM.
You see what I have to deal with? Get out of here. Stop it!
That's all I wanted to do. You're the one who chose to fight.
So
so
do that. Let me get my popcorn, my soda, and then I can get down and sit down, relax, and you guys can start your fight. It'll be fine.
Oh God! Everyone, instead of D&D, you all get to watch a live divorce happen.
That's not nice.
You're smiling.
Because I'm a never mind.
Child.
It's because I'm a child of divorce.
Oh no, that's not where I was going with this. I'm so sorry.
Same here. Same here. I felt that in my soul.
Oh jeez, that's not where I was going with this in the slightest.
And I thrive on chaos. You know that. Anyway.
So we're just gonna quickly go around the table here. To my right is our resident bard Dath, played by Liam.
Hello.
Down below me are the lovely couple Josh and Leah.
Hello.
What was that little squeak at the end?
Hello.
Hello.
We're switching over in 3, 2, 1.
They're gone. They're back.
We'll never make it. We made it. Now next below me is our wonderful little wizard Fidelma.
You said lizard.
Hello.
And I got so
I had a stroke. And then right next to me is my lovely eternal.
Wait. What did you say, Dory?
What?
I'm a gnome.
Yep.
And to my left is my lovely forever wife, Carly.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
All right.
The ceiling.
The ceiling.
What?
The sky.
So guys, it's been a while since our last session, so thank you. Let me do my thing.
Hey.
It's been quite a bit since our last session.
That's not what you said. That's not what you say. Say the thing.
No.
Say the thing. Say it.
No.
How dare you?
Some time has passed since our last session. But I am going to open this up to some announcements. So if you guys have any announcements, start shouting.
I do.
We know you do, Carly. We always kind of assume you have an announcement, so just go ahead and say it.
It's going to be more shocking when I don't.
It is.
Just real quick, DM, your video is acting up.
How so?
I can't see it.
That's weird.
That's odd. I mean...
Can anybody else go on Twitch currently and
Yeah.
see?
I'm checking it out. Oh, I can see. I see you just fine on my end.
Weird.
I'm waiting to see if it catches up.
Try... I mean, this is going to be a piss poor solution, but if this works, more power to it. Just try... are you watching on, like, mobile or on a website?
I don't know why though.
I'm watching you on mobile, and you're fine on my end.
That is certainly odd.
There, it popped back.
Oh, there we go.
It must have been the feed on Discord for me.
Gotcha. Okay. So Carly, you had an announcement?
Yeah. this weekend, me and Evan are gonna be doing a really fun event for the Mario Party movie where we're gonna be raising money for I don't remember which hospital it is. But we're gonna be at what is the place called, Evan, that it changed to?
I actually can't remember.
Can you look at the thing and where we're all gonna be dressed up as characters, raising money for charities, and we're gonna be giving coloring pages and candy to kids. And there's gonna be a fun Mario Kart game that we're gonna play. Evan's pulling up the address for all you Midwesterners, but if you have kiddos, feel free to bring them. It's gonna be super fun. And it's gonna be again for the Mario movie that just came out.
Nice.
It's like something Draft House.
The Alamo Draft House
Thank you.
in Wrigleyville, which is like north side Chicago.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we're literally just a block south of Wrigleyfield.
Cool.
Any other little announcements before we get started?
Happy International Beer Day.
What?
All right. And is that it from everyone?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right. To kind of go along with everyone to make it fair, since everyone else is not using webcams, we will turn off our webcams as well.
Cool.
All right. Well, with that being said, let us proceed with The Song of the Wilds, Chapter 15, The Gorgon.
Yes.
Gorgon.
Oh.
Oh,
You
balls.
once were
Wait,
a
hold on.
Gorgon,
What?
but
What?
now
Oh,
you will be gone.
That sounded like
Oh.
the right thing.
Dang it.
That was the right one.
No, it is the right music, but it wasn't going through.
It was for everybody else, I think.
Yeah, I heard it.
I could hear it.
Oh, I couldn't hear
hear.
anything.
Oh yeah, we heard it.
Yeah,
How about
it
now?
is.
Can you guys still hear it?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. Yeah, for some reason it chose my microphone as the output and not my speakers.
That happens a lot.
All right, so where we last left off our group of intrepid hunter warriors known as the Carrion Crew.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
I love that name. They finally decided to take up a new quest to hopefully get some more experience, build up their funds. So after some dealing with customer service at the Grey Blades headquarters, they finally settled on their mark, which was a resident Gorgon, which is a creature that is more known to take residence in the desert region of the island of Home, but for some reason had found itself in the swamp area. Already knowing that this was going to have some very clear adverse effects on the environment, the Carrion Crew decided to take up this quest, and they ventured into the swamp to hopefully find this Gorgon, track it down, and kill it so that it won't do any further harm to the environment. Upon finding it, they found that it had recently made a kill, and it was focused on its meal. So the team decided to lay down traps. One on basically either side of the Gorgon, though it's still a little far off. With that being said, the traps are set, and it's time to see if all of their efforts bear fruit. I almost had another stroke. And that,
It's all good.
and
It's
that,
Friday.
and that, dear viewers, is where we leave off.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. Freaking sweet, man.
Leah, has anyone ever told you that you kind of sound like Bill Paxton from Aliens?
Nope.
And Vasquez, has anyone ever confused you for a man?
I only just recently found out that the actress who played Vasquez was
Isn't-
the stepmom of John Connor in Terminator 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yep.
I thought you were gonna say that she wasn't Mexican.
Oh, no, that's not where I was going with this.
Yeah.
She's not? No, I'm fine.
So, Carrion crew, you guys have laid your specialized pit traps on either side of the Gorgon, though a little bit of ways, and you have all taken up positions essentially surrounding it, though more of like a U shape than an actual. Actually, you know what? I am going to turn on my webcam so then I can use my hands for like visuals.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ours
so,
is just off for eating.
so basically, like you've set up like a U-shaped perimeter around the Gorgon. So it still has one side unprotected, but you got the other three sides pretty well guarded, along with traps on either side of it. So that's pretty good. That, and there's like one of the small lakes right next to you guys. So there's another barrier right there. So with that being said, the Gorgon is still completely focused on its meal. It's noticed you a couple times last session, but it hasn't really paid you much any mind. So with that being said, how do you guys proceed?
Josh, do you remember the plan? Because I sure as hell don't.
That's a solid mood.
Let's see here. We just need something to try to get it to go to one of the traps. So my idea that would probably make the most sense, at least in my mind, would be to have like Zethar, who's small and quick, to do something to get its attention and try to lead it towards one of the traps.
What are we all thinking?
Sure.
With my musket, I'm just gonna be away. I'm too little. I'm a snack. I'm a little bite.
All right. So, with that being said, oh, by the way, not just for you all, but obviously for whoever's watching this, unfortunately, our player Malice is not going to be in today because apparently she's on
Her honeymoon.
She's on a honeymoon. Okay, so yeah, she unfortunately is not going to be here. So we're gonna say that Malice is taking up like a high position as like supervising the area and like calling the shots, something like that. So we've deduced that Zethar is going to run distraction to try to get the beast away from its meal.
Yeah.
Is anyone else gonna?
I mean, go for it.
I was just gonna say, does anyone else have anything they would like to try to add to this plan before they begin?
I thought, correct me if I'm wrong, because I know it's in the notes, that I was gonna be like one of the people that was gonna like get the trap so it closed.
You were
Helping to set up the trap.
yeah, we
I
had
helped
something
set up the trap.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds correct.
Yeah, it was all all the things on notes were just set up the traps. And basically the traps were basically as soon as it steps in it would entrap the beast. Kind of similar to that of the bullet, to where like its feet get stuck so it can't run away, and it's basically a city target for us to bombard it with a trap.
Gotcha.
All right, last call. Does anyone have anything they would like to add to the plan before it commences?
I have animal friendship, but I don't know if that works on a Gorgon.
In this case, let me see. I have the tab open here. The Gorgon is not an actual animal. It's classified as a monstrosity.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's interesting.
So in this case, it's not necessarily going to work. That, and unfortunately, the mission is, even if you were to make friends with this thing, you gotta kill it still. But yes, last call. Anything that anyone would like to add?
I'm good.
Good.
All right. Well then. All right. So Josh, I would like you to roll me a. This is gonna sound weird, but since Zethar is gonna be running distraction, this is how it's gonna work out. For Zethar, I would like you to roll me a performance check.
I got you. 1 second.
No problem.
Because I gotta look over at Zethar's sheet here, so it takes me a while to get over there on the app here.
No problem. Take your time.
You have 1 minute.
59, 58, 57.
Shit. 9.
That's a nat 20 plus 3, good sir.
Damn.
Fucking serious?
Yeah, no. Leah
No, I saw it. I can vouch for that.
Okay. Well, with that kind of a score, Zethar has the perfect plan to distract the Gorgon. He flies over and starts hovering right in front of the giant metallic bull, who lifts up his head from its kill and just kind of like goes... "Rrr?" And Zethar just takes his wing and just bitch slaps the Gorgon
Yeah, he does.
before fluttering in the direction of one of the traps. The Gorgon, completely just enraged by this act, snarls and lets out a roar with some green gas spilling from its mouth before he finally gives chase. Now, as he's giving chase, Josh, since these traps are technically of your construction with some assistance, do creatures have to make some kind of like DC to get trapped in them?
Yes, 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, I actually did not.
Yeah, let me double check here. I believe it's some kind of deal. I'm just trying to find. There it is. A creature that steps on the plate must succeed on a dexterity saving throw of 13 or take 1d4 piercing damage and stop moving.
All right.
Excuse me.
Nice. I'll give that a solid 7.
And you said it was dexterity?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. The Gorgon, still clearly enraged by Zethar, gives chase. And Zethar just lazily just kind of glides over back towards you and Lorelei. And then you just hear a crash as the Gorgon just suddenly stumbles, and you see it just kind of start to clamor as he falls into the pit.
Nice.
And at that very moment, you hear another roar before it suddenly just leaps right back out and slams on the ground, and it just gives you the biggest death glare ever. It rolled a 17.
Good thing there's one more. Cool.
Yes, but unfortunately, it is behind the Gorgon in the complete opposite direction. It is now aware of everyone's presence. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh shoot! I didn't even have a chance to. Okay. I had a plan, but never mind.
Love having. 17 for Kara.
Oh, don't say them to me just yet. I'm gonna go around.
One for me.
All right, so Lorelei, what did you get?
I got a 13.
All right, Liam, what did you get?
16.
Oh, those are probably
Josh, what did you get?
an 8.
I'm sorry?
8.
Okay. Leah, what did you get?
17.
Don't mind me just writing all this down. And lastly, Fidelma, what did you get?
6.
6.
I'm in trouble.
Well, initiative doesn't really matter if you roll up.
No, but doesn't it usually mean I go first because I have the least?
No, you go last, actually.
Okay, then good.
I was about to say that just means we're leaving the best for last.
Oh, no.
All right.
Lucky that one.
First up is Kara. What do you do?
Okay, so Technical question. Am I still stuck in the tree root?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Technical question. Am I still stuck in the tree root? My ankle?
You know what? Here's what you can do. And I'm gonna give you a choice. You can either roll an athletics check to try to get out, and have a chance at getting out of the tree rut, or you can use your movement to get out of the tree rut, and you'll definitely be out, but you'll be one less movement for your turn.
You know, I'm gonna try athletics first.
Okay, roll me an athletics check.
Does a 16 make it?
16 definitely makes it. You easily get out of there, and because you decided to take the chance, you get to retain your movement for this turn. So what all do you do?
Perfect. So I believe, if I remember right, last session, Lorelai had tasked me to join Drydar, so she's now with him. So I'm to the side of it because I was at its butt before.
You were at the Gorgon's ass.
The Gorgon.
That's a big ass. Okay, so
That ass.
I am going to aim a radiant sunbolt right at its shoulder, like basically right under its shoulder where it would move its arm, so there might be a little bit of a crack in its metal shell there.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Dang it.
All right. Are you gonna?
I'm
Sorry.
gonna save my bonus actions until I know what the AC is.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna stay where I am. Maybe I brought its attention to me rather than Drydar and Laura.
All right. Then next up is Liam. Carly, you're on deck.
All right, I'm going to try to cast Bane on the creature.
Yes, Gorgon will know too.
So Bane is up to 3 creatures, so it's just one of your choice. You can see within range must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
So it's literally an anti-inspiration.
Yeah, basically that's it.
Okay, so what's the d20 I have to make?
You have to beat a charisma of 13.
Okay. Unfortunately, he makes the DC. He rolled a 15,
course.
but he does have a -2 in charisma.
Okay. All right, that's one of my spell slots. Great.
I happened to me like 2 nights ago at Josh's, and I was like, well, it was worth a shot.
All right. Can I try True Strike?
You certainly can.
Okay. You point a finger at a target at range. Your magic grants you brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided the spell hasn't ended. All right. So it's a cantrip, so I guess it just happens.
It does just happen.
Yeah.
So, okay, so hold on. I do apologize. Read me the description one more time.
You point a finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided that the spell hasn't ended.
Gotcha. Okay. So it doesn't actually give you any hard stats. It just gives you advantage for your next turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Are you going to do anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. Then next up is the Gorgon. The Gorgon, having not really noticed the first 2 attempts on its life, it is going to do a gore attack against Drydar.
All right.
I do apologize. I'm trying to roll dice on my phone so that Carly doesn't see it.
I'm not really paying attention. Oh, look over there.
Okay, so it rolled an 18, but it has a +6 for its gore attack. So does a 20? Wait, it has a +8, but it rolled an 8. But I rolled an 18. Does a 26 hit? Josh?
Hello?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Does
Sorry.
Does a 26 hit?
Oh yeah.
All right. So for gore.
GT's watching, by the way.
Oh,
Hi,
nice!
GT!
Hi, GT! Oh, yeah, there he is. Roll, run. Hey,
Hey,
that's
GT.
Jet's move. The Gorgon rolls to eat them all.
Yeah, he met Jet in his campaign. His signature move is radio symbol. So he texted me. He's like, "You tell Leah that that's Jet's signature move. Back off."
All right. So yeah, Stridar. That gore attack, like gets you right in the side, and you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Damn.
Damn.
That's rude.
Let's see. It can't really do anything with it. It already kind of moved by charging towards you, and that was its attack. Doesn't really have anything for bonus moves. So that is the end of the Gorgon's turn. Next up, it is Carly and Josh. You're on deck.
Perfect.
So Carly, what do you want to do?
I would like to rage.
Hello, I would like to
Excuse me, D. I would like to rage.
So she's gonna look at the creature, she's gonna bar her teeth, and she's just gonna like growl at it. And then she's going to take her great axe and oh god. Hold on.
Where are you trying to go?
I was there and then I wasn't there. It's been one of them days. Anyway, so she's gonna take her great axe and I'm gonna try to get like right between like the armor plating.
All right. Now, because you're raging, what does that give you?
Hold on. As a bonus action, you enter a state of rage for up to 1 minute. You gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks, and 2 extra points of melee damage. I don't remember what my hit was for that, so give me 1 second. I got 13. Does that hit?
13 does not hit.
I'm in such a state of blind rage that I just
You do, unfortunately, and you already used your bonus action to go into range.
which is fine.
All right. Do you do anything for your movement?
I'm gonna try and get a little closer.
All right. Josh, you're up. Delma, you're on deck.
Perfect.
Wait,
Let's
Hold
see
on.
here.
Wait, hold on.
I still have inspiration.
You do.
Can I roll again, sir?
Unfortunately, that's not how inspiration works. It gives you bonus points for your. Oh!
Inspiration is a reroll. Yeah,
Inspiration's not
Josh, are you okay with waiting a little bit longer?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay.
It gives me a look
Okay,
at stuff.
reroll.
One point difference. I got a 14.
Does not hit.
Okay. I used it for nothing. All right, give me my dice back. I don't trust this shit no more.
You want to quickly head over and get like my dice? Oh wait, it's right there.
Yeah.
Become Oliver's new favorite toy.
Let's just try and fit.
Josh, you're up. Fidelma, you're on deck again.
If you see-
All right, for my bonus action, I'm using Hunter's Mark. With Hunter's Mark, I deal an extra 1d6 damage to a target whenever I hit it with a weapon attack, and I have advantage on perception or survival checks to find it if I need to.
All
So
right.
I get. That's my first thing I'll do. My second thing I will do is, let's see here. Let me double check here. I would like to use my longbow to try to hit it.
All right, roll to attack.
All right, 15 plus 5. That's a dirty 20, sir.
Dirty 20 hits.
Perfect. 13. All right, so let's roll for damage here. Come on, D&D Beyond. There we go. So that's 11 from the bow. Let me add on the hunter's mark. And that's a 3, so that's 14 damage overall.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that arrow, you shot it with enough force that it actually was able to pierce through its metal skin. It lets out a howl, but this thing still has a lot of power left in it. Do you do anything more?
Yes, I would like Zethar to use his fire breath on.
All right, have him roll to attack.
Actually, the Gorgon needs to do a dexterity saving throw of 13.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw of 13. It fails. It only rolled a 7.
Perfect. Let me get out the dice here. Yeah, so that's a lot, because it's a lot, and I don't want to roll this D4 that many times. That is 21 damage.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Do you do anything more?
No, I did my 2 attacks, and I'm good.
All right. Next up is Dory, or Fidelma, and Leah, you're on deck.
Okay, question.
Yes?
How far is the Gorgon from me now?
Only like 20 feet.
Okay, well then that won't work. Okay. Trusty musket. I'm gonna aim it at him and hope it gets in there. And
All right,
I fire.
Roll to attack.
Oh. Okay, I rolled a 7.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm trying to realize, what am I looking at to figure out?
Well, does your musket have any, like, pluses on it to add to the attack?
Plus 3, so 10. It's a nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, that does not
It's
hit.
nothing. I told you! My trusty musket. Oh.
All right, do you do anything else for this turn?
Hope you come on back, Richard.
I don't have anything else. I'm gonna have to reload my musket.
All right.
That takes some motion.
All right. Back at the top of the round, Leah, you're up, and Liam, you're on deck.
Perfect. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and I want to climb on top of it.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Okay.
I
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Right. I'm sorry.
Ride it like a mechanical bull on the bar.
It is a mechanical bull.
It is a mechanical bull. Yeah, Liam is right. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This early in the fight, while that is not impossible, the DC for an athletics check like that is gonna be pretty high. So
Anything's
you can
possible
roll-
in Dungeons and Dragons.
check.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, roll me
All
athletics check.
Where did that? Up there. Treat me good, dice. Treat me good. Treat me good. Be nice. Be gentle on me. Oh, that would be a nat 20 plus 6.
Still doesn't make it.
No, she makes it.
Are you guys just rolling 20s?
He just rubbed it on my belly and was like, be good to me, be gentle, and then roll up
oh, I got sweet talk to death. Gotcha.
I guess the dice really wanted to see her do this.
Hey.
I guess so.
Well, did you roll my GM dice?
Yes, I did.
That's right, baby. Yeah.
Okay, well, Kara, in a burst of speed and agility, you just beeline straight for the Gorgon. You, like, do a front flip, and you launch yourself from the ground and land right on its back. Already, it is just starting to go like, what? What's on me? What's on me?
Ooh, and then it's like you're riding a bull.
Yeah, we already said that. Like the mechanical bulls in like rodeo places. Okay, so we're gonna say that is okay. So the movement to get to the bull and the athletics check was both your movement and your bonus action. What do you do for your normal action?
Sweet. So we are once again going to try this radiant sun bolt, and we're going to go for a spot right behind its head where it's moving its head around.
Okay, now, in any other case, if you were on top of a creature, I would give you advantage, but because the thing is just moving so violently, it kind of cancels out the advantage, so you just gotta give me a straight roll for this one.
Would be 17 plus 6, so 23.
That hits.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll for damage.
Alright. Would be 8 damage.
What'd you say, Leah?
8 radiant damage to him.
Yeah, you point that radiant bolt and you just go right for the back of the head. It causes a pretty intense, like, sear mark on the back of its metallic head, and it actually kind of rears up in pain as it does that. So yeah, you definitely So yeah, it definitely felt that. All right, Liam, you're up. The Gorgon is on deck.
Can I try to intimidate the Gorgon?
I will definitely say that you can try, but you got to tell me first, how do you intend to intimidate it?
Well, the fact that I am half orc, I figured maybe I could try to tap into some of that energy, like, try and, like, face it down. Like, try and, like, make myself big.
Okay.
You got my terrifying. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, you can definitely give that a shot. Now, considering that this style of interpreting an intimidation check is you're more trying to tap into your orc blood and less so presenting yourself as intimidating, this is going to be a straight intimidation check.
All right. Let's see. That's a 23.
A 23 works.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Dath, and all of you witness this. Ever since you guys started working together, Dath has always been like the much more soft-spoken thespian of the team. This time, Dath, what Dath does, you all see a side of him that you did not expect. For just a half-orc who's dressed like someone from Shakespeare. You see this orc as he's just like bucking and like just writhing around as this Lara Croft clone is on his back. And then all of a sudden, both of you just coincidentally face Dath, and Dath, you just let out the most snarling, slobbering, orcish snarl growl you've ever mustered. Like your tiny little half-orc tusks are exposed, and you just go
like that.
And and at that moment, it actually like stops moving, and now even though Kara is still on its back, its focus is now on you, and it perceives you now as a legitimate threat. Now we're gonna consider that intimidation check, which succeeded as your bonus action. You still got your normal action, and I'm gonna tell you this right now: with a successful intimidation check, you now have advantage on your attack.
Okay. All right. Let's against like. I don't really have anything good against like a hard shell.
Well, again, if you can, I still haven't revealed the AC yet because you're either everyone's been so far super under or super over it. So you can still try to do a basic attack roll, and if it beats the AC, you're good.
All right, I'll try to hit it with one of my rapiers. I'll try to look for a spot and try to hit it.
And remember, you do have advantage.
Okay, so let's see. Dirty 20.
Nice.
A dirty 20 hits.
Hey.
All right, roll for damage.
Okay. 7.
7 damage, yeah. You are easily able to find like that little separation in the skin plates, and you get it like right in the neck. Now, all of that flesh underneath its metallic skin is still very thick, but you definitely felt like it go in a bit.
You punctured it.
You really punctured it. So yeah, that definitely helps. All right, is that it?
I guess so. I already used my bonus action, right? So.
All right. Next up is the Gorgon. The Gorgon is now going to try and attack you, Dath, with a hoof attack. Give me just a moment.
I'm not looking.
Does a 15 hit?
Who are you attacking again?
Dath, you.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, it does actually.
All right, so with a hoof trample. Well, that's actually not that bad. You take 5 trampling damage, or bludgeoning damage.
Well.
And this also kind of counts as, and this attack also counts as its movement, so it basically just charged forward past you, Dath, and it kind of nicked you a bit, but it didn't like outright like walk over you. Now that being said, though, Kara is still on the Gorgon's back, so it's used its attack, it's used its movement, so that's it for the Gorgon's turn. Carly, you are up. Josh, you're on deck.
I'm still enraged because I'm enraged for 10 rounds.
Yes, you are. Rage lasts for a very long time.
So I'm gonna try and hit it again with my great axe. And I'm gonna use my actual dice this time. God damn it. I got an 11.
All right, you have like +7.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't work.
Well, then hold on.
You still got your movement and your bonus action, so you can still do something.
Yeah. Not a lot. God, I am not doing well this one. And yeah, that's gonna end my turn. Because I'm still a squishy barbarian, so I don't get to attack.
Yep, not yet.
You get put in dice jail. You
didn't roll a 1 yet. Give him a chance. All right.
And you can put it dice show. And you can put it dice show. Yeah.
All
the
right.
dice.
Josh, you're up. Fidelma, you're on deck.
Like stage my guy.
You should.
Let's see here. I am going to try to hit it with my crossbow.
All right. Roll to attack.
All right, that is 12 plus 5. That's 17.
17 does not hit.
Well, then I will do my two-weapon thing and try again. There. That's a 13 plus 5. That's an 18.
18 does not hit.
Then it's 19.
How high?
It's
it has
19, guys.
God bless it. All right. Yeah, that's all I can do because I already used my bonus action, and since neither of those attacks hit, yeah. All right, cool. So it has to be a 19 or a dirty 20.
And then the teachers were like, write that down.
Hey, DM.
All right.
DM.
Next up is Fidelma and Leah. You're on deck.
Liam's trying to get her attention. Sorry.
Oh, yes, Liam.
When you rolled the damage for the Gorgon did to me,
Yeah.
did you subtract the D4 from it?
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't. Okay, we'll redo that. So instead of 5 damage, you only take 1 damage.
Oh, hey, cool.
Sorry, I completely forgot about Bane. That's on me.
It's okay. It's cool.
Okay, but yes, Fidelma, you're up, and Leah's next.
Okay, again, I'm gonna ask, where is he in... Where is the Gorgon from me?
Okay,
is he
so
further away?
Okay, yeah, he's a little bit further away now because he moved forward with that charge attack against Death.
So how far is he now?
I'd say now like a good 30 feet.
Okay, I'm still in musket range. Okay, we're gonna have to try the trusty musket.
The trusty muskie.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh,
23.
You got 23?
23.
Nice.
That hits.
All right. Roll for damage. I will. I gotta figure it out. This is the first time I've gotten to do it.
Okay.
I can just see this image of this tiny little gnome woman with this giant gun. She fires it and she just instantly flops right on her back.
No, she's pretty solid with the kickback.
All right. Sorry. Okay, it's 1d12 plus 3. 11.
All right, 11 points of damage. That is, yeah, you easily get. Fidelma, you have the honor of being the one that actually shot off one of its horns.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right, Fidelma, do you do anything else?
Now I have to reload.
All right.
Hold on. Lorelai looks at Fidelma, looks at the horn, looks back at Fidelma. Fidelma, can I keep that?
Sure.
And she runs over and she grabs it and she puts it right next to her.
The bull now has an attack of opportunity on you. I'm sorry, but you were in melee range.
That's so fair. I'll accept that.
Fidelma's ripping the
Oh my gosh, it's called a load. Sorry, my brain didn't work.
ripping it. She's pouring the gunpowder into the musket. She's slamming it down. She's throwing the musket ball in.
No, it does not.
It doesn't?
Yay!
Okay, you're fine.
I thought I was gonna have to save her.
Cloak of protection, bitch.
All right. Leah, you're up. Liam, you're on deck. Before we do anything, Leah, I need you to make an athletics saving throw. Because the thing has once again realized that you're on its back. It's gonna try and fuck you off.
I made a cookie.
Hold on, Leah. Did you sedate your husband?
Yes.
No,
yes,
he's eating a salmon patty and making me jealous.
No, that's done. This is a cookies and cream cake with espresso Oreo frosting.
I'm proud of you.
Leah, will you marry me now?
No, she's not. Back off.
Wait your fucking turn, Dory. No, I'm kidding.
We got 24 here.
Wait, what did you say?
It's a
24.
24 for athletics.
The 24 for athletics. Yeah, you meet the save. Okay, so so your next action, your next attack is once again going to be with advantage because you are just right up there.
All right. So once again, we're going to use Radiant Sunbolt.
Uh-huh.
That's a 16. That did not work.
That's a rock.
However, I am going to use my bonus action to do Flurry of Blows.
Oh.
And we're gonna really hope that this does not kill her hands because she's got 2 unarmed strikes now.
And she's just punching
Wait,
metal.
I can do that.
You can? What do you mean?
Okay, never mind. I learned something. From
Well, that's a monk feat.
I have that as well.
How?
Oh,
You're a monk?
I am a barbarian.
You have Flurry of Blows with Barbarian?
Yeah.
What the who said unarmed strike?
Everyone
yeah,
has
everybody's got
unarmed
unarmed strike. Yeah.
I didn't know.
All right, so that
Turn
first
back and
one
face
was
your
a nat
shame.
one, so that does not fit.
No, is it?
You
No.
guys do not like me now. That was rude. That was rude. I'm just gonna go ahead and say here that I go to punch it, and it just like the first strike is like.
Yeah, you just hear this yeah, everyone hears this clang, and literally everyone else in the party, you all instinctively go, ooh. And by the way, Kara, as you punch the Gorgon and you writhe in pain, there's no sound coming out. It's just open mouth, silent agony, just and just pain and regret, and you're just wondering, like, why did I think this was a good idea? All right. Are you doing anything else for your turn?
Well, you know what? I am just to be on the safe side. I'm using my movement to get off of this thing and disengage now.
Okay. You use your
Just in
movement.
case.
You use your movement to willingly get off of the creature. All right. So you hop off the creature, and you're still kind of in melee range right at that moment. All right, and that's it.
Yes.
All right. Next up is Liam, and the Gorgon is on deck.
All right. How close is Lorelei to me?
I'd say about 10 feet.
Does she still have the horn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's picked up. She picked up the horn.
Okay. How close am I to Kara right now?
10 feet, but like in the other direction.
All right.
You guys are relatively in pretty close vicinity of each other.
All right.
And remember, you all still have that other trap.
Oh yeah.
I look at Lorelei and I say, "Throw the horn to me."
No, it's mine. Do you throw the horn?
Oh, I thought I had to wait for my turn to do that.
No, he's telling you to
Okay,
do that.
got you. I'm sorry. I thought I had to wait. So yeah, and she goes, okay, and she tosses it to him.
All right.
I thought I had to wait for my turn.
Not really.
Okay.
We're I mean, talking's a free action.
Is throwing things a free action?
Well, we're kind of using this interaction as Dath's like bonus action.
Okay, right on.
But yeah, I would like. Well, actually, okay. So Dath, since it's your turn, Dath, I want you to make me an athletics check to try to catch them.
Also,
Okay.
I would like to apologize to Leah. My bad. I thought you said unarmed strike. And I was like, I didn't know I could use that as a bonus action. My bad.
Well, technically you can. You're just not going to get any modifier. She's just trying to combine her... A 9?
Yeah.
You know, a 9, you kind of fumble it a bit, but you do catch it before it hits the ground. I mean, this thing is a very noticeable silvery horn. So you fumbled a bit, but then you caught it. So yeah, you have the horn. What do you do with it?
All right. I would like to throw it. Is Kara still on the Gorgon?
No, she got off.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'm just going to do it myself. I'm going to try to stab the Gorgon with the horn.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
That's strong enough to penetrate it.
Self.
Self, yeah. That was kind of Incredibles kind of thing going on there.
No, I like
My
that.
favorite.
That's clever.
I love that.
All right, so here's what you're gonna do. I want you to make a normal attack roll, but because you're using its own element, its own like body against it, roll me. Your attack roll this time is gonna be a D20 plus 8.
Plus 8. All right. Mm-hmm. That is a 27, good sir.
Yeah, you hit it. You charge up and
Nice.
you like get it right in the side of its neck, where the neck meets the shoulder flank. Roll for damage. Well, actually,
What do
hold
I
on.
roll?
I'm gonna roll for damage here.
Okay, I was gonna say I need to know what I would roll.
No, that makes sense. You're basically doing the Gorgon's own gore attack against it.
Oh shit.
So that is okay. So here's how the damage is calculated. So Dath, roll me 2d12 plus 5.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Yeah. Josh was lucky that I rolled low when it attacked him.
20 points.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, Dath, you still kind of got like that orc still in your body. So when you jam that horn,
It's
right
a bard rage.
It's bard rage.
Those bitches never call me back.
I
stepped on
deserve
my
a
line!
Tony.
All right. I should have gotten that Oscar. All right.
Fuck you, DiCaprio.
The jokes right
No,
down.
DiCaprio finally deserved his Oscar. No, we don't shame his name. He deserved it.
All right. So Death, one more time. How much damage was that?
That was 20.
20 points. Yeah.
It was a 15 plus 5. So.
Death, you laid massive damage into. No, you're in the way. Oh, everyone, look at our cat. He's completely laid horizontal.
Anyway, my apologies.
So yeah, Dath, you laid a massive hit into this thing, and it's already starting to not look good, but it is not giving up. In fact, is that it for your turn?
Well, I was gonna try. Who's next in after the Gorgon?
After the Gorgon, it's Carly.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Who's after me?
The Gorgon.
Okay, so it is Loreley. Okay, got it. All right. Unfortunately, I don't have a barbarian sonnet yet. So I'm just gonna hold up the horn for bardic inspiration. Look at Lorelei and said, "With this weapon, we will win."
Yeah!
And then I toss it back to her.
I'm gonna put this on my app. And she like puts it in her bag.
By the way, that thing is like bloody.
Yeah, it fucking she knows.
All right.
I'll make a barbarian sonnet soon.
All right. Next up is the Gorgon. As you guys all, so right now with where everyone is positioned, it is right now facing, because Dath is to its side right now. So right now it is facing Kara, Strider, Zethar, and Fidelma. Everyone else is kind of to its sides. So those 4, all of you see the Gorgon just kind of look at you for a moment, and you see it inhale, and it just lets out a massive cloud of green gas in your direction. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws. You don't have to. You're on the side.
Yay! You said everybody.
Well, I meant
everyone. Okay.
It's Strider, Kara, Fidelma, and Zephyr. You're on the side of it, and this breath
Oh,
attack
so not me either.
Not you either. You're on the side because you attacked its side.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks because I rolled a 20. But all right.
Yeah, this breath attack is a code. So anyone who's to the side of the Gorgon isn't affected.
No, that makes sense.
You said cons, right?
Constitution saving throw of 13.
Nice.
I got a 21.
18 plus 4, 22.
All right, and what about
See,
Zethar?
Zethar got a dirty 20, while Stridar got a nat 20 plus 2, so that's a 22.
All right, excellent. Yeah, you guys are fine. You realize as you guys are hit by this gas that you actually all start to see your bodies slowly turn to stone, but then with just a force of will, as you just kind of grit through it, the stone particles just kind of break off of your body as you just literally muscle through it. You guys all made your saves. None of you are turned to stone.
Nice.
It's Bavmorda. When she tries to hold the acorn in her hand starts to become, and she says no. Dust it off. No. It will not happen.
And all right, that is all that the Gorgon can do. So that is the end of the Gorgon's turn. Carly, you're up. Josh, you're on deck.
And you still have advantage. Remember that,
You
Carly.
still have advantage.
Advantage.
He gave you inspiration again.
I know, but I thought that meant that I get to roll a
Sorry.
D6.
I meant inspiration. That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah, it's like a D6 roll and you add that on.
Yeah.
Inspiration's not a
I want
D6.
one more shot at this. So I'm gonna again take my great axe and I'm gonna try and strike it where Fidelma slit its neck. Or I guess pierced its neck. Was that Fidelma?
That was Dath.
I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind.
Fidelma shot off its horn.
It has not been a fun day. Anyway, where Dath punctured its neck.
Alright.
Alrighty. And I'm just gonna roll here. 6. I got a 23.
You hit.
Yeah!
Alrighty, and is that it? That's all I get. 8 points of damage.
I mean, you hack at its already established wound, so it still is annoying, and this thing is already in bad shape. Do you do anything else?
Well, you said I can do, and I don't think that's correct for me. That I can do unarmed strike as a bonus action.
You can, but unfortunately in this situation specifically you can't, because you would have to spend your bonus action to first unequip your
No,
weapon.
that's kind of
because it's
what
a
I
giant
thought.
two-handed axe.
Okay, that was where I was like off.
Well, actually, no, technically I'm wrong. You can either spend a bonus action to, like, put away the axe, or you can use a free action to just drop it on the ground.
Oh.
But then you would need to spend an action to pick it up on your next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna just end my turn then because that gives me more damage anyway.
All right. Then next up
I'm
is
still not good with the bonus action.
Josh. Fidelma, you're on deck.
Cool. I am going to try to hit it again with my crossbow. Better hit. Thank goodness. That's an 18 plus 5. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. Alright, so with the crossbow, that's 4, but I have Hunter's Mark still, so let me roll that. So that's a 5, so that's 9 damage for the first. Then it's just, I'm going to hit with my bow again. $17 plus 5, that's 22 to hit that time.
Yeah, that hits.
Thank goodness. That's 8 plus Hunter's Mark. Let's see here. That's 13 that time.
Yeah,
13.
that's a pretty nice chunk. This thing is still in bad shape, but it is still kicking. Do you do anything else for your turn?
No. But he is readying something just in case that thing tries to do its poison attack.
All right. Next up is Fidelma with Kara on deck.
All right. I aim my musket once more. All right. Here we go. Oh, this is sad. It's a 10. It does not hit. All right. My action is to reload.
Do you do anything else for your turn, Fidelma?
I got nothing else for you, DM. Nothing else.
All right. We're at the top of the round. Leah, you're up. Daff, you're on deck.
Leah's coming.
Leah. 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 Leah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. I think. We're gonna do another Radiant Sunbolt. And we are also gonna go with Lorelai's lead and roll and try to attack the cut on its side of its neck.
All right.
That would be. Okay, that is a 13. Okay, so that's 19.
19 just barely hits.
Okay. That is. That would be another 8 for damage.
8 for damage. This thing is not looking good. Do you do anything else?
No, because I don't want to hurt myself with.
I get that. All right. Liam, you're up, and the Gorgon's on deck.
Okay. Maybe I will just once again go straight hit with my rapier.
All right. Roll to attack.
All right. Sorry, 1 second. I didn't realize I closed my character sheet.
You're fine.
Come on, load. All right, here we go. 23.
23 hits. Roll for damage.
12.
How do you want to do this?
Hey!
Can I try to use my orc strength to tear off the other horn?
Yeah, pretty much. You all of you see this display of Dath just going basically full on Kratos with this Gorgon.
Boy.
All of you see Dath just power walk right towards the Gorgon head on. The Gorgon starts power walking, ready to just gore him. But just before he can impale Dath with his horns, Dath sidesteps to the side, grips the undamaged horn with one hand, and uses that as leverage to just jam the rapier right into the thing's neck. And you're just like pushing the rapier, pulling the head deeper until you all see the rapier point just come out the other side of his neck. And in just a fit of orcish rage, you you see Daff grip so tightly on that undamaged horn, he rips it off the Gorgon's head with his bare hand. And then this thing, just now completely dead, falls to the side as the rapier, still in Daff's hand, just slides right out of the neck. And you see this Shakespearean half-orc with a bloody rapier in one hand and a torn-off horn of metal in his other hand.
I kneel down and I whisper in its ear, "Rest well, beast of metal."
Ooh. And Lorelai just goes, yeah!
Yeah, because you're still raging right now. Yeah, Lorelai's just in the background going, yeah!
And she takes out the horn, and she brings it over to Daff, and she goes, these are yours.
Thank you.
You earned it, and she walks away.
I think Fidelma's trying to say something.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I never knew you had that kind of power. I knew you were a wonderful actor, but I never knew you were a hero too.
Aww.
Bean!
Thank you, Miss Nixie.
All right. Congratulations, Carry On Crew, with another successfully claimed hunt. And as luck would have it, those torn off horns are going to easily be enough proof of your recently successful kill. Do you guys do anything else with the body, or are you pretty much done?
Well, we need something to like. Well, we need something for it to like. For them to know that we
I
killed
literally
it.
just said you have the horns.
Is that gonna count?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what he just said, is that the horns will count.
Get back here!
Lorelai, you do these kind of things. Do you
I'm
need
very
any?
tired. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, we're almost done. Are you okay?
Laura,
I'm so good. You don't even know.
I'm sorry, I
Tell us how you
never
really
mean
feel,
to
don't-
at you like that,
Don't
but
lie.
Wait, what?
I said, don't lie. Tell us how you really feel. This is a safe environment. You're among friends and family.
I never mean to at you, but
My
that
brain is my brain is putty from today.
I never mean to at you like that, but that was like literally
I know,
right
I'm sorry.
after I said it.
Yeah, in fairness to Evan, he did
fairness.
have to re-explain something he already just
Promise
explained.
I was listening to you.
I did, but were you?
Lorelai, you're a huntress. Do you think you could use any of that thing?
She like looks at it. She kind of inspects it. Aside from the horns.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
I was literally about to ask, like, can we take some of the plate metal to bring back to our good friend who get blacksmith?
Oh yeah.
That's
oh,
kind of
yo.
what
that's
I
pretty-
Lorelai would
I mean-
find out.
You said Gorgons are rare on this island, right?
They're
So-
rare in this part of the island. In fact, there's literally never been a Gorgon in the swamp before. They're more commonly found in the desert region.
All right.
I just had a thought that I wasn't thinking of before, but now that you got me, you got my gears turning. 18.
I like
It's
that.
funny, but my investigation is -2.
Wait, so did you roll a nat 20?
I did.
Oh,
but,
nice.
but it brought it down to an 18.
It's still a nat 20.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, you know, honestly, I should have given you advantage, but you know, it's fine because you rolled a nat 20. Because you're more used to the outdoors than everyone else.
That's fair.
So yeah, Lorelai, you are investigating this, and like, if you can get past the metallic skin, this thing's got some pretty succulent meat that the cooks at the Grey Blades can definitely use. And its metallic skin,
Wait, I have to say it. She looks at it. She kind of smells it. She kind of touches the exposed part of the meat. It's got good meat.
Is good meat. Oh, I forgot all about his good meat.
Tonight we feast.
We're not gonna eat this thing, are we?
I mean, it's not gamey. It's gonna be like a good ground beef.
Stridar just goes, I can have Zethar just heat the metal that surrounds the meat and just cook it like it's an oven, basically.
Can I take one plate of the metal?
DM, is it real metal or is it metal-like?
No, this thing is metal.
Okay, cool.
It's
That's what I
metal.
thought. And I
Okay.
was like, that'd be interesting if it was like metal skin.
I mean, it is the creature's skin, but if you were to like take a piece off of it and look at it under a microscope,
Yeah,
it is metal.
Can I try and use my great axe and like pry one of the plates off of it?
Okay, so now for this one, I need you to either make a survival check or a strength check, whichever you.
Could
have.
Could I assist her? Because that was literally what I was going to ask. It's like when
Then
you
you know what? Yeah, with his assistance, Lorelai, you get advantage.
Okay, for what did you say? Strength or what?
Strength or survival, whichever you have highest.
Hold on.
Survival's like at the bottom.
I know. And then strength is right there. They're the same.
They're the
So
same.
it don't
Okay,
really
doesn't matter.
matter.
But remember, you do have advantage.
I'm gonna use one of these because that burned me. That burned me too.
Did you roll the same fucking number twice?
Wait, could I roll? Because I do have advantage on survival.
Will you allow him?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I was about to say, it's like, I'm shifted and I have a +7 to survival, so I'm gonna, and this literally is exactly what I wanted to do.
It is not my fucking night. Alright, I'm so good and great.
Why don't you make
Oh,
me
thank
some
God.
tea when the session's over?
Love that. What did you
Okay.
say, Josh?
I said, oh, thank God. My first roll was a 2, my second one was a 12, +7, that's a 19.
Okay, so with the 19... Wait, so remind me again, what is it you're trying to do? Are you trying to take off one of the plates?
I'm trying to take off multiple plates, because
Okay,
I
so-
literally want to try to make, like, a shield or, like, a cloak or something, basically to help boost, like, AC or something like that.
Alright, awesome.
Take off multiple and literally have old Joe basically make me a cloak of protection. That would be badass.
Okay, awesome.
Out of metal?
Yeah.
I always thought
Yeah.
protections were like made out of just like a magical type like cloth.
It could be, but like I'm literally just asking old Joe to make it
It's all about
instead of
what
just
you
having a
need.
handout. That's like basically like a scale mail version of it, basically.
That'd be pretty fucking lit. I was gonna ask him to make me cool things to go over my hooves.
Like
Kind of like steel-toed boots. I thought they'd be kind of lit.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
the good news is with the amount of plates that Josh is able to pry off with the 19, which is like a good 3/4 of this thing's entire skin. Yeah, you're able to easily peel off the plates, kind of using the axe, your axe blade edge as like a wedge to get in there.
Yeah.
And you're easily able to do that. And yeah, underneath this thing, it looks like a skinned ox. Which is, and by the way, this thing smells awful. But it still is like you know,
Claws
you guys are,
and nose.
yeah,
Just
you all like
take off the claws and just into the nose. I'm just giving it like this.
Since I've done it multiple times, can I try and take some of the meat off and like shave some of the meat off?
You know what? Because with a successful investigation check, and because the metal skin has already been pried off, I'm just gonna let you do that.
Thank you. Thanks for not making me roll.
Well, because it's like the creature's dead, and you just need to take like a small knife to shave off some meat. I'm not gonna make you roll for that.
Very expertly, just like almost like a butcher, just like really, really nicely.
You shave off some Gorgon bacon slices.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right.
All right.
And I flip them over my shoulder.
Roll me a strength check.
You just said bacon slices. Can't be that. Okay, fine.
This thing is huge.
That's fair.
Flank
check?
steak, man. Flank steak.
Yeah, you cut a little off the flank.
Alrighty. Strength. Well, my passive's 18. So 10.
We're gonna go with your passive.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Lorelai, you're easily able to fling that thing over your shoulders. And with that, you guys have a successful hunt. Do you guys wish to do anything else with the swamp, or do you wish to return home?
Can I ask Strider?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Strider, can you get me one of the plates? I want to make something. For, what's the hellhound's name? My
Fizzgig.
brain just left me.
Biscuit.
I want to make Fizzgig something special, and I can tinker with the metal and make him something.
Oh yeah, for sure. And he just like takes
Okay,
out. He's
thank
like,
you.
here, have a few because Fizzgig is not a small dog. So here you go.
All right, and so I'm gonna, as time goes, I'm gonna make something with it. I can
All right.
tinker and make anything.
All right, awesome. Well, with that being said, one last call. Do you guys all decide to stick around and look around for a little bit longer, or are you all just going to go straight back home to Acheron?
Well, I got some fresh meat on me, so I think it'd be best to not let it sit.
All right.
I would just say, like, could I possibly do an investigation just to see if there's anything in the area that could like help understand why the Gorgon came to the swamps when it's supposed to be in the deserts?
Can I assist with that?
Not.
Because I would probably no.
Not in
I'm
this
not
case, because
from that
you're not
area.
from this
That makes
region,
sense.
so that wouldn't exactly
I
work.
thought I would try, Josh.
I'm not.
Well, it's actually funny you mentioned that, because as you guys are about to start, like, moving about, and Strider, before you make that investigation check,
Mhm.
all of you feel this low rumble through the earth. And then then every single one of you hear a voice that comes from behind you. And it sounds like a woman's voice. And you just hear, "Leave the remains." And then you hear a second woman's voice, "Yes, leave them." And then you hear a third one, "It came into our home." And then you hear a fourth one, "It intruded upon our home." And then lastly, you hear a fifth one, "It belongs to us."
Can I glance back and see? Do I recognize that voice from
You
my
have
dream?
you have never heard this voice
I've
before.
never heard that voice. Okay.
Can I look back and see who's saying that?
You guys turn around,
Yeah.
and there is no one behind you but the lake. But the lake is starting to bubble.
I want to go
Ah.
to the lake and see if I can, like, chit chat with some fishes.
Before you guys have a chance of approaching the lake's edge, the water slowly starts to break as the 5 massive heads of the Hydra Archbeast, now all 5 of them tower over you from underneath the water's surface, and they are all looking right at you guys.
That's terrifying.
Could
I
I?
think we can leave them.
Yeah.
Do we know? I mean, are they mad at us or?
You can't really get a bead on their emotions.
Okay. Can I just have Strider just go? I'm happy to leave the remains to you. But before we leave, could I just simply ask, do you know when or why this Gorgon intruded into your territory?
At that moment, the center head, this is a 5-headed Hydra, and the center head's
Yeah.
like the main head of this one.
Yeah.
The center head all of a sudden just gets really close to you, Strider, and you hear this massive hostile hiss come right towards you. And that's when it kind of clicks for you. This thing is not like using telepathy. It's straight up talking common to all of you guys. And it just simply says, "You do not get to make demands of us in the
I'm not making a demand. I was just asking. If you don't want to tell me, that's perfectly fine, and we will leave. I just want to figure out so that way we can potentially make sure that no other ones get into your territory or invade any other territories, and the territories remain how they are.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Thank you. Because Strider has nothing but respect for these things, and he just doesn't. Yeah, that's not gonna be great. That's a 14.
A 14 actually just barely makes it. The center head, you do kind of visually see its eyes just kind of look a little less stern towards you, but there is still a whole lot of animosity behind them.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a little easier to deal with, but not by a lot though. The center head just slowly kind of rises back up, and all of you hear this melodic woman's voice come from the center head. These creatures, it didn't just come into my territory. It was running from something, and it dared to intrude into my home as its hiding space.
There's always a bigger monster.
Gar is trying to say something.
Kara's like, I do apologize, and we'll leave.
All 5 heads now look at you.
Like the Johnny Test whip crack.
Right?
I unironically used to watch that show. Anyway, moving on.
I watched that as a kid too.
Wait, what show again?
Johnny Test.
Oh, Johnny Test.
I
Late
love
here.
Boomerang.
Not Johnny Quest. Okay.
Yeah.
So Kara's just like, oh, cool. Yeah. So out of curiosity, did you happen to see what it was running from? Because something killed the Goralion, the
Archbeach.
Archbeach Goralion, and we're kind of wanting to find out about it, to see if we can maybe help to rectify what happened with that. You are all very, very lovely, by the way.
All of a sudden, wait, hold on. I will get to you in just a moment. Meanwhile, as you're saying this, the Hydra kind of interrupts you, going, "Pick a head, honey. Pick a head. Just pick one."
I was gonna say, can I assist in that if you're gonna make her roll a persuasion by literally taking both sides of me, walking up and placing them in front of the Hydra as like maybe an offering?
Oh. I was going to ask how you plan to give assistance, because assistance in an argument is tricky to do, but yeah, in this case, that definitely does work.
And
so yeah.
she's gonna look at them and she's gonna say, "I apologize for taking
All
your
5 heads
things."
now look at you.
She's right in front of them. "I apologize for taking your things, but may we please just get an answer to that if I give you back what I'm presuming is gonna be food?"
Kara, roll me a persuasion with advantage. Oh, very clever.
Well, at least one is a 17. Let's see the other one. Okay, 17 is the higher one.
Okay. With the 17, you all now get the sense that there's just slightly lesser animosity towards all of you. The center head just kind of looks at the other 4 heads, 2 on each side of it, and you kind of see them kind of confer a bit with each other before all the heads now look at all of you, the center head looking right at Kara. "This creature that disturbed my sister territory of sand and killed my brethren. It is strange. We know not what it is, but it is an abomination. It is something that will upset everything. And with the Goralion's departure, we must regain balance.
I just have one last question
I'll find
before
that whip to you.
before at least before I'm good with questions. If any of my compatriots have any more, that's fine. Would you be able to potentially confirm a theory that we have of does this creature seem to change in size, and does it go into seem to be able to go in both the land and the water?
You see the heads kind of tilt a bit as they consider this, and they once again kind of rear back to kind of confer with each other. They confer with each other non-vocally. It seems to just be sharing of thoughts because they're all a single creature, just different heads.
Yeah, got it.
Slowly, the center head kind of moves back towards you and just goes, "This abomination. We can feel its disturbance on the island. We know not what it does, how it does it, or where it is. But with every death, it grows stronger."
Well, that's not good.
And it already killed it already killed one of my kin. Such an act is not meant to be, and yet it is.
Yeah, I was so very sorry to hear about that, and I am sorry to hear. I'm sorry that this creature did kill one of your brethren, and you do have my condolences for that. And I hope that we are able to, in some way, find a way to stop it before it causes any more harm or kills any more of your brethren.
With that being said, now the Hydras now look at the meat remains of the Gorgon. They kind of look towards Lorelei. The far left head now gets really close to Lorelei and just looks right at you. Then slowly moves to the meat, grips it up with its mouth, and slowly pulls away. And then that head sinks back into the water. Then the next head, then the two closer heads, leaving only the middle head. However, before the middle head sinks back into the water, you all hear it say, "Do what you can." But no.
Oh, great matriarch of the infinite returning minds. I have one request for you.
Ooh.
At that moment, the Hydro just kind of looks at Daft going, "The fuck?"
What did you say?
If we are to learn what this is, what it is doing, and how it is doing it, I have but one request.
And what is it, half-blood?
That you help us when we fight it.
Huh?
Roll a persuasion check.
Alright. 1 second. Shit. Hang on.
Or with all due respect, that would help, saying as it killed the Goralion, and we are not as mighty as the Archbeast.
Carly?
Yeah, I was thinking about something.
Did you hear Leah talk to you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think she was
No, Kara was saying that. No,
yeah,
Kara
I
just...
didn't think she was talking to me. I thought she was just addressing everybody.
Oh, I thought she said Carly, not Kara.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I
Kara
understand your confusion though.
Yeah.
Mr. DM?
Yes?
I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck
Plus
yeah,
5,
you did!
so 25.
Nice.
The central head kind of looks at Dath for a moment, tilting for a bit, then looks at every one of the carrion crew one at a time before it simply says, "Prove to us first that you can find the creature and stand up to it. Then we will talk." And then that final head slowly slips back into the water.
Wait. I've been trying to ask a question.
It's so hard when you don't. I'm sorry.
The head kind of
I wanted to ask
slowly
the
breaks the surface.
I want to know, do you know if the creature is man-made?
We only know that it doesn't belong here. And then it finally sinks into the water. And with that, you guys now have 2 horns and a whole lot of metal plates of skin, but now you got no meats.
There are worse things.
What do you mean? No meat.
What do you mean?
It's
You
okay.
don't eat meat.
Meat.
No, it's
okay.
okay. I make lamb.
I make lamb.
I am
that
honestly
can-
still shocked by the amount of my big fat Greek wedding references
Look,
we
man,
have
I'm
in this
sorry.
campaign.
I originally wanted her to have broken English, and it just kind of evolved into that abomination. That is a really shitty Greek accent. I apologize.
It's called
Josh.
Screek. It's called Screek.
It's okay. It's okay. It's my family.
Okay, that means that you get to do a character with a really bad Italian accent.
Oh, I have an idea.
It's me, Josh.
It's me, Joshua.
I'm sorry, I hate to like bring this up really quickly. Really funny story.
Oh,
Last
no.
week, my friend Lee, who I sit by at work, answered the phone, and I just hear him say, "Hi, it's me, Lee," and I just started fucking cackling. And Giorgio, who's my boss, goes, "That's not gonna go away," and I'm like, "No, it's not." Anyway.
Lee.
So are we gonna go?
Go back home. Where the
Alright.
buffalo,
Well,
the deer need.
I actually want to do one thing. Lorelai kind of lingers a little bit by the water, takes out a orange, puts it by the water, and this is like when everybody's gone, and she goes, "I'm very sorry for your loss. Having a brother and leave you is very hard."
I was kind of half expecting you to leave like Oreos for the sea monster.
I love that movie as a child. It's called Magic in the Water. Anyway, but no, she goes, "Having a brother leave you is very hard," and she puts an orange by the water.
Aww.
And then she runs back to me to go away with the other.
All right. As you guys finally regroup and you slowly begin to leave the swamp area, for the sake of expediency, we're going to say it takes about like roughly half a day to get back to Akron. So it is now evening. It is now like the prime of dinner time right now. You guys successfully make your way back to Akron. And already this place is just hustling and bustling because it's evening time. It's the prime of dinner. Everyone is just getting some last minute shopping done. And everyone, especially the Greyblades at that entrance, they're all like, "Yeah, another hunt!" And everyone's just kind of celebrating, and they look at you one at a time, giving you, like, fists in the air, hootings and hollerings, and then they all look at Death, and they're like, "Oh, God."
Well, isn't Lorelai kind of covered too? Because
Not as much as Death.
Nice!
Strider just has a fist in the air, and Zethar's on his shoulder having a fist in the air too, and they're just going, "And it was a sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah."
But yeah, everyone is slightly intimidated just right off the bat by Daff, this half-orc covered in green blood with a rapier that still has like blood and some flesh chunks on it. And Daff, because you never explicitly stated that you put it away, you still are holding the broken Gorgon horn in your other hand.
He's just like,
And
Actually, despite all of that, Daff doesn't try to bring too much attention. Honestly.
yeah, Dath, you are just like eyes forward walking, not acknowledging everyone. And already everyone is like, "Oh my God." And some women of the city are like, "Oh,
"Oh my god!"
And Strider goes up to those women and just lean in and go, that's why they call him the Bloody Bard.
The bloody boy.
Fuck you.
He's like, once he cleans up, be sure to go buy him some drinks, and maybe the Bloody Bard will show you a good time.
Slides in next to him and goes, he is single.
He is yeah.
you-
It's right. Just like as
And
much
you
as
s-
fist
and
bumps
Fid-
out.
Oh, wait, hold on. Fidelma wants to say something.
Fidelma sort of gets in front of him and sort of shows her little dagger like, don't you mess with my boy.
Oh, protective
Look,
He gotta settle down before he can go out with anybody.
I know, but that's why I said after he cleans up, then they can go and try to, help settle him down.
That sounds bad.
I tell you that's not exactly what she meant.
Oh, that's fine.
All
He's a
right.
grown boy.
As you guys make your way back to the Grey Blades headquarters, all of the other hunters are giving you a lot of kudos, a lot of congratulations. And as you approach the front desk, you see Anne-Marie, the pink-haired halfling girl,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we
you
do.
who goes, Carrion Crew, I'm happy you guys were able to come back. I assume you guys had a successful hunt?
Yes, we did.
All right.
course.
Now, if you would please present your contract and proof of kill.
Okay,
Uh,
let me...
That's all on you, Daff.
I put
You
the
have the other
horn.
horn.
No, I don't. I
Yeah.
gave them both to Daff.
Oh yeah, you gave them out to
Do
Daff,
I-
and
Do I have the contract in my...
I was trying to think if you had it or if I had it. One
I
of us.
can't remember.
I
Fidelma-
believe it was
Fidel-
actually. I believe it was this case. It was Fidelma who has it.
Yeah, I think this is your idea, actually.
All right, I'm opening my bag of holding. I'm going, oh Lord, I hope it didn't fall to the bottom.
Now that being said, though, while Daff has all of the horns, Stridar has all of the skin.
Yeah, Strider takes out
It's more of a hide,
big old,
but yeah.
big old why am I spacing up? Burlap's bag, and it has the skin in it. Shows it to her and just goes. I was hoping though to be able to maybe if I can give you one of the scales, but I was hoping to use the rest of this and give it to old Joe to try to get some boots made here for my buddy here, and points over to Lorelei and just goes, and then have the rest kind of be made for a cloak or something else.
And
but
Fidelma wanted something made for her puppy. She points to
Yes. That's
Fidel.
why I gave her a couple as well.
Oh, I didn't see that. My bad.
All right, I have the contract here. This is just one horn work. Couldn't we just give you one horn?
Anne-Marie just kind of looks over the contract. She takes one of the horns from Daff, then whips out one of those little jewelers little lenses, and she just kind of looks it over a moment. Fresh kill, little coagulation of the blood, which means it was very
Lord of
recent.
mercy.
Yes, I do believe we just require one horn to be proof enough, considering how fresh this kill is. So I shall take one horn as proof. If you have any other spoils, you are welcome to do with the rest of it as you please. Now that being said, though, I do believe that we should be giving you your pay. And, here you go. A bag totaling 500 gold. Divvy it amongst yourselves as you see fit.
6 divided by 5.
It's gonna be a weird number, so just round up or down accordingly.
So 83 gold per person. I think that's what we did last time too. Was 83 gold per person.
Perfect. So yeah, you all get 83 gold.
Perfect.
All right. Now then, I do believe that business is concluded. You may either take another hunt, though it is getting quite late, so I do recommend you all get some rest.
Yeah, I just want to stop by old Joe's place real quick to drop this off, and so hopefully he can make me something.
All right, very well. You all know where he is, down the hall to the left.
Hey, that horn might make a really cool drinking vessel. You want me to help you make it?
Sure, why not?
All right.
All right. So
It was either gonna be that or like a calling.
Oh, a horn?
Yeah.
like a horn.
Like
As you guys,
Ricola. Like, yeah.
as you guys make your way down the hall and to the left into the massive forge room of the Grey Blades, you see the very old, spry, white-bearded old Joe just taking a giant hammer and pounding away on a piece of metal that seems to be on a conveyor belt right now before he can put it back into the giant furnace. And he's easily swinging this giant hammer before he, like, sets it down and kind of leans on it, and he goes, "Oh, you guys are back!"
No.
Strider, Lorelei, Kara, Dan, Fatima. I've been wondering where you guys are doing. So what brings you by? Oh, wait.
We're waiting.
You succeeded in your hunt, didn't you?
It took us that long.
Oh, that is so nice. Now, come on. Let me see. What'd you bring me? What'd you bring old Joe?
And Snyder just like takes out the big burlap sack bag and just like sets it down in front of him and goes, "I got some Gorgon scales here. I was wondering if you could possibly make me like a kind of like a scale milk like cloak or armor with this, as well as make some good solid boots for my buddy Lorelei."
I was thinking like steel toe boots.
Or in this case, maybe steel hoof boots.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Yeah, I think we can definitely do something. There's plenty of material right here. I mean, Gorgons are not small creatures. That's a lot of...
much. Just...
I mean, Gorgons are big creatures, so that's a lot of metal hide to deal with. So yeah, I think I can come up with something. For some things, come back tomorrow. I should have some things ready. For the other things, I don't know which ones yet until I start working. Some will be available tomorrow. Some I think are going to be available the next day. But yeah, give me some time. I'll try to come up with some stuff. And with, is there anything else you needed help with right now?
Lorelei tugs on Kara's shirt and goes, "What did you want?"
You want like some
Kara just like looks at herself and then looks at her hand and goes, "Surely,
gloves?
I could use some gloves that will protect from this happening again." And her fingers like all red.
Yeah, you got like some red and purple knuckles right now because you literally just bare-fisted just solid metal.
And Strider goes, "Oh, here, let me help you out with that," and casts Cure Wounds on her hands.
Cure Wounds definitely does help, though it doesn't help with the discoloration. They've stopped hurting.
Well, that's 9 points of health.
Yeah, I think there's enough material around here to make some good, like, survival gloves that could be definitely good in a pinch. So, yeah, I think I can definitely do something. Come back tomorrow and the next day, and I should have some things ready for you.
Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles,
Fucking
yeah.
do it.
Oh, come on. Brass is way too flimsy. These are gonna be like solid iron.
Iron knuckle.
Steel knuckles.
Or whatever type of metal they are.
Dark steel.
All right, now you guys better get going. I got a lot of work to do. You guys should probably head on back. In fact, I think there might be a nice big dinner waiting for you. I'll be either at the meat hall upstairs.
Perfect.
Lorelei is gonna reach into her bag and pull out an apple, and she's gonna give it to old Joe.
Oh, thank you, dearie. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And she's gonna like run away.
As you guys make your way back out through the hallway, and it takes you back out to the lobby of the Grey Blades, you find that the overall air of the entire lobby of the guild hall has completely shifted. you guys look to see all of the Greyblades who were once hooting and hollering and just kind of celebrating and having a good time after coming back from many successful hunts. Everyone is now silent, and there's an air of tension in the air. And you realize, as you come out of the hallway, standing over to your right, towering over all of you, is Volthric. He is not paying attention to either of you. You guys are just kind of standing at his side, and he's got his arms crossed, and he's just like staring daggers towards the entrance of the guild hall. And all the way over at the entrance, it's that familiar person that you saw, that you met before when you left on a couple missions ago, Mogul. The giant Loxodon in the white suit and the cane. And he just apparently has this smile on his face. And that is where we're going to end our session tonight.
Oh, shit! I don't like that!
All right, guys.
And behind Volthric.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on this session. It's great to get back into the swing of things. Next week, we will be continuing the Metroid campaign.
Yeah!
And with that, I will say take care, stay safe, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys!